Hi, Ellie here, sporting goods from the Thirsty Badger. Thank you, Justin. You're a dear friend of mine. Yeah, I'm up here, Mount Baker behind me. Where'd it go? There it is. Mount Baker behind me. And Mount Shuxon next to us. Also, I decided that I needed to get out on this day off. Give a good read, take a nice walk, hike, get out, do the things. The Baddies, Julia Donaldson and Alex Scheffler created this. They're the creators of Room on the Broom. Haven't read that one either, but it looked great. I think they are tied also to Where the Wild Things Are. But this time it's the Baddies. See the frog on there? Mount Baker behind me. Yeah. Okay. The Baddies by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. There once lived a troll and a ghost and a witch. They were horrible baddies, all three. They never said sorry, or thank you, or please, and their hearts were as hard as could be. And the worst thing about the three baddies, the troll and the witch and the ghost, was the fact that all three of them liked being bad. And what's more, they all liked to boast. Awesome illustration. The squirrels are running away. The troll said, "I'm stronger than you two. I can easily win every fight." The ghost said, "I'm much the most scary. I make things go bump in the night." The witch said, "My magic turns men into mice and rubies and pearls into coals, so you'd better beware, or you'll end up as frogs, or maybe as toads in the hole." Oh, man. The cat is even scared. When a girl with blue-spotted hanky moved into the cottage nearby, the witch rubbed her hands, and the troll roared with joy, and the ghost gave a long, happy sigh. The ghost said, "I can wait to haunt her until she's a quivering jelly." The troll said, "I'm going to eat her," and he patted his big, bulgy belly. "Before you can try, I'll have turned her into... Before you can try, I'll have turned her into stone," cried the witch, in a voice loud and shrill. "Oh, no, you won't," yelled the others. And the witch replied, "Oh, yes, I will." I can't voice illustrate. I've never read this before. It's weird. Sorry. I'll try my best. The three of them started to quarrel, and before very long they were fighting. There was pushing and shoving and pulling of hair. There was pinching and kicking and biting. And the toad goes away. Mount Baker's still there. "Enough," squeaked a mouse, who had heard every word. "Let's find out who's really the worst. Could anyone steal the girl's hanky? I wonder who'd like to go first." Me, roared the troll, ducking under a bridge. Just wait till she crosses this stream. I'll pop up and seize that blue hanky, and I'll roar till you all hear her scream. So he hid and he waited. Then popped up and roared. She does not look scared at all. But the girl didn't tremble or yell. She just did a neat little sidestep, and the troll lost his balance and fell. He ended up splash in the water. And the other two laughed. The girl trotted off with her hanky, and the troll was wet as could be. The fish is now on his belly. Me next, cried the witch, and she looked up a spell. To magic things out of a pocket. Hanky pankety. Oh, hankety pankety, plinkety plonk, rickety rockety rocket. The cat's holding her book. The girl doesn't look scared. She looks like she's picking berries. She chanted the spell with a wave of her wand, and from the girl's pocket there flew a toffee, some string, and a worm, while the girl sneezed into her hanky. Achoo! The toffee got stuck in the witch's long nose, and the string tangled up around her knee, so the girl kept the blue-spotted hanky, and the witch went as red as could be. Oh, gosh. Poor witch there, I guess. That's what happens when you try to be awful. Poor girl, she sneezed. She must have a cold. I hope she's okay. My turn, said the ghost with a giggle. I'll hover around till it's night, and then I'll glide through the wall of her bedroom, and I'll give her a terrible fright. I'll moan and I'll groan and I'll rattle my chains till she howls and she wails, just like me. Then I'll sidle away with the hanky, and I'll leave her as scared as can be. But when he appeared in her bedroom, the girl said, Poor ghost, can't you sleep? Perhaps a hot bath would be helpful, or else you could try counting sheep. She even pointed to the bathtub. How sweet. She's like, must be so tired at this point. She wants a little sleep. Silly ghost. She read him a couple of stories and made him a nice cup of tea. Then she waved him goodbye with her hanky, and the ghost was as cross as could be. He's so mad at himself. All three are mad at themselves. Because the girl cannot be tricked. She's smart. She's a tough cookie. Smarty pants. I'm like up here, walking around on this trail, looking for a spot to read this book, and these trees right over here. In a minute when I'm done reading, I'll show you. They're really cool. They look like they've been struck by lightning once or twice. Anyway, next morning, the girl washed her hanky. Then she spotted the little white mouse who squeaked, Can you please help my babies? It's terribly cold in our house. The little girl thought for a moment, and on the next page you'll see they're living in that little tree stump down there. that the mice got the blue spotted hanky, and they were as snug as could be. She's the sweetest girl in the whole world. So the baddies were soundly defeated, and they said to each other, "Let's pack." Then they went off to stay with an ogre, and none of them ever came back. Look, when you're a jerk, you gotta go. Cute. And the little mice family got the cute little blue hanky that all the other baddies were trying to steal. The Baddies. By Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Up here by Mount Baker and Mount Shuckson and the trees that caught my eye for the reading spot on the hike here on this cute little rock. It's like out to the wilderness of the sea. Of wilderness. Check out the sky too. Beautiful day. I balled my eyes up all the way. Memories of my son. It's almost been a year coming up. It's about a year ago now my mom was here helping me with him. Get out. Get some energy in you.